Hello everybody, Summer here. I am just finishing up a dresser. Here it is. I'm finishing it up, putting the hardware on, and I'm about to take it out and stage it. So I just wanted to come on here and explain my process for staging furniture to hopefully get it to sell quickly so I have space to bring in more furniture. So there are a few important steps that I like to take just to make sure that it's staged as professionally as possible in my space. I do all my furniture pieces in my garage, and it's not a very big garage, but it's enough to get the job done. And then I take my pictures just outside of the garage. So I'll show you how it looks before I stage it, what I'm working with, and we'll go from there. So this is the space that I'm working with. As you can see, it's just my garage door pulled down and a concrete slab right here. Leaves are falling, so it needs to be pressure washed to get all that leaf debris off. But we're just going to transform this into a better looking area to get a good picture. All right, so I went ahead and had my husband help me pull out the dresser. And so I just want to show you where I put it. I do set it on top of this nice machine washable rug. These are lifesavers for things like this because you can easily just throw them in the washing machine and keep them looking nice for the pictures. It just gives a good base for the dresser to sit on. It looks more like it's in a home, which, I mean, obviously it's in front of the garage, but just, it's better than, you know, just the pavement. And so putting it on there, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull down the garage. And then I will show you just a few ways that I take pictures to really show off the dresser's unique features and show how well the drawers open and things like that. Okay, so back to those tips that I was talking about. The three most important things to think about when staging your dresser. The first one is definitely the lighting. You want to make sure that you're having good lighting on your dresser. Natural lighting tends to be best. It tends to show the color the best, and it tends to show the features of the dresser the best as well. So I just bring mine directly outside here, and so it can just be the natural lighting. And I do also recommend to bring it out when there is shade in your spot. You don't really want to bring it out in direct sun, or at least in my experience, the sun kind of blots out the colors. It makes it seem a lot lighter than it actually is. And also any shadows casted onto the dresser are going to affect the quality of the pictures. So right now I have it in the shade, so it's a great time to take pictures. But that's the first tip. Just make sure that you have it in good lighting, and make sure you're really focused on getting the actual color of the dresser to show through your pictures. So the next important thing is taking a variety of pictures of your dresser to show it off. One thing that I love to do is I love to open every other drawer. As you see here, that just gets rid of any question on if all the drawers open or not. Sometimes if you don't open all the drawers, people will wonder, is it one drawer that's made to look like two? Are they all separate? So this, you can clearly see that it has 9 drawers that open and close. And another good picture is getting off to the side, like so. Just so you can see the texture on the side of the dresser, on the bottom of the dresser. And I also would like to get the top of the dresser so people can really see the detail on it. And last but not least, your drawers, especially if you have a dovetailed drawer. People love to see a dovetailed drawer. Usually it means that your drawers are well constructed, that they're really solid and sturdy, and just shows the quality of them. Another thing I do like to show in pictures, if the dresser has it, is the label, especially if it shows that it's solid wood or it shows that it's made in America. It just really shows the quality of the dresser. And people won't question whether it is solid wood or whether it's made of good quality, because it says it right here for them. So the last thing you want to focus on is decorating your piece. It's getting close to Christmas, so I decided to go with just this simple Christmas garland on the top. I also liked that it matched the color of the dresser. It just really ties together and makes it look nice. I will say that you don't want to go for anything that is too extravagant on the top, because you want your attention, of course, to be on the piece itself, and you want people to be able to see it in their own home. So if I clutter up the top with all kinds of decor, then it's going to be hard for them to really see the dresser without all of that decor on there and to see it in their own space. And another thing is, at least that I think, is I tried not to use too quirky of decor, I guess I should say. I like to try to keep it with basic decor, minimalist decor that is trendy, just so it stays and it fits in with the trends of right now. That'll just really, in my opinion, help it sell faster. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that these tips have been helpful to you and that you're able to use them when you're listing your own furniture. If you do have any other questions that I missed, you can comment them down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.